Hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Good morning, William Cowen.
Morning.
How you doing?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Very good to see you. William is racing in the pro field, and you were pro a few years ago, but then you focused on other areas of life. Back as a pro this year, full distance debut, and let's call this your pro debut for the sake of a video title.
It's hopefully the first pro race I'm going to finish, which is another story. But yeah, no, quite excited, and I'm not sure an iron distance as a pro debut is the smartest idea, but we're here now, so I can't do much else.
Oh, what a race it seems like it's looking like already. Like, the buzz is amazing. We are at the swim start, so the canal is behind me where you swim up there under a bridge, then come back. This is the actual start behind us, and I'm trying not to show you too much because in Europe they're not too not shy, are they?
No, and as we found out, the transition tents here, there's no like little cubicle you go in or anything. You just you go in and you get changed. Men, women, everyone. Volunteers, just
yeah. So, Will, you come into this race pretty much unranked because you haven't raced a pro race in forever, and there's no pressure on you at all. But do you have any expectations or plans, at least, as to how your day might go?
I've got some plans around sort of paces and targets and stuff, but I don't know how much that's going to go out the window if sort of race tactics come into it. Like, you can have a power plan, and then if people come past you and you're going to finish 15 minutes quicker by hanging on for a bit, you've got to make that decision on the fly if it's worth it or not, which is that'll be different to age group racing for sure. But I think the main goal of the day is not to cook myself for the run, so try not to overbike and make sure I can make the actually run the marathon. I think.
So your background pretty much is triathlon, isn't it? Like, you've raced bikes for a couple of years at uni, is that right?
Yeah.
And you're a fairly strong swimmer and a strong runner as well, so I don't feel like you're like a one discipline trying to do three. I feel like you're a
kind of average across all three.
But I think I reward you over the longer distances.
Yeah, we'll see. I just don't know. It's like past 6 hours. Who knows at this point? Good.
Let's talk about attire now. Because Will is in the pro field, his water temperature limit is different to the age group field. Thank goodness. So if it's 22 and above, you have to be non-wetsuit. If it's 24 and above, then the age groupers do. It was 23 degrees yesterday, but it's dropped down to like 21 today. So it's borderline for you whether it's going to be non-wetsuit. It's definitely going to be wetsuit for the age group race, I think. So you're testing out a swim skin. Now, you picked this up off of Facebook Marketplace, you were telling me earlier.
Thanks, Adam Bowden.
It's a classic bit of kit that people use once or never and then sell on, isn't it? So, good stuff. How does it feel so far? I know you've not swam in it yet, but looks good.
Snug.
Good, as is all kit. I saw Sebi Keenlay's video this week. He said, you know it's race week when everything's a bit tighter than normal. So, brilliant. So, who else have we got in the pro field who we know? We've got Will Crudgington, also on full distance debut. He has raced pro. He's done 1 or 2 second foot threes this year. He had a good race in Marbella, didn't he?
And he did, I think, Lanzarote, was it? Maybe.
We've got Joe Skipper. What is the Brits? Vanilla Langridge.
Kieran Linden.
Okay.
And then Pete Dyson as well.
Ah, did he win that Roth?
Yeah.
Ah, brilliant. Okay. Nice one. Right, so, Will, swimming wise, do you have any idea where you're going to come out the water? Have you been able to measure yourself up against any?
Not really, because I think the swim's slightly long, so you look at the times from previous years and like they seem slow, but I think it's more a reflection of the course, so
how can it be longer? Place
towards the front, but I don't know.
Okay, all right. That could be both a good and bad place to be when you get on the bike, couldn't it?
Exactly.
Wicked. You've done quite a lot of testing on the bike, haven't you, recently, in terms of carb use, etc. Talk me through how that's going to help you today.
So it's basically to find out, like, you've got your lactate thresholds for cycling, and you kind of think the lactate 1 threshold, that's kind of indefinite, you can sit at that all day, but actually what the metabolic testing, which is the carb fat stuff, shows that if you sit at that, even at different sort of carb ingestion fueling rates, eventually you're probably going to run out of energy, which means you're going to have a bad time. So it's just helped to inform, actually, I probably need to rein the bike in a bit from where I might have thought I could do it in order to just finish, basically.
That's really good that you actually like believe in it before a race like this, because very often people go out and learn the mistakes the hard way, so that's good. With the caveat of, as you said, unless the racing dictates otherwise, you might need to do something different. Brilliant. Well, Will, have a great race. I'll leave a link down below we'll do, thanks. I'll leave a link down below to Will's Instagram and YouTube channel, which are both sporadically uploaded to. Is there a video coming from this race this weekend?
Maybe. I've been like focusing that much on training for this that I haven't really been in the social world too much. But
I've gone the opposite way. Good. Have a great race, and I'll see you very soon.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Thanks.